Well, howdy ho, Stampers. Welcome back to my studio. This is Deb Valder. I always love having you stop by for some craftiness. And today we're going to do another in that series of the pop-up easel set. So today it's going to be a very fast card. It's going to be fun and just super easy. So make sure you go back and watch all in the series, but make sure you watch the basic one. That's the very first one. It shows you how to put this easel together. It is so easy and so fast. Very economical. I always make extra stuff so that we can have just put things together really fast. So today we're going to be using some of our distressed oxide inks for the background. I'm going to do this in a different color today just to show you the versatility of this. So this is the little set that we're going to be using today. Okay, this is such a fantastic set. And in this set you get 6 dies. They are amazing. You've got the actual outside of the easel. You've got the base and the inside of the easel, but these can be used for other things too. So don't just think you have to use them for this type of card. And then you have 3 of these amazing little dies to go along with it. And this right here fits in perfectly with our little frame right here. All right, so those are the sets that we are using. Again, make sure you go back and look at those videos and you'll see what we have. So I want to show you when I cut things out, I always cut out extra. If I have extra paper as I'm cutting things out, I'll cut out some tags. If I have a larger piece of paper, when I'm doing some of these, I'll take and I'll cut out some extra little pieces on the back and then use them for another card. All right, so you can use them for just about anything. So before we get started, I wanted to show you some of the other cards I have in this series. And I want to show you how we've progressed as far as all of the layering goes. So for the very first card, and the card that I'm really wanting you to go back and look at, because this is the basic video, it shows you how to put the little die together and how to kind of maximize all of the pieces that are in here. So for this one, it was just a basic card. We did the pop-up easel, and then we added this piece right here, which is your frame. And you want to make sure that you get the frame going in the right direction. Not a hard thing to do, but just wanted to point that out. And that's how we did this one. So I just cut out the frame, added a few little embellishments, and called it a day. That's the first one. With the next one we did, I used the oval frame, or the leaf frame, and then we added the small oval from the oval poppy. All right, so that's the small oval right here. So for this one right here, that's the way it looks. It's got the leaf frame border around the outside, and then it's got the little small oval here in the middle. It's great. All right, so that's how we did that card. On the next card, we went a little step farther, and we took this piece right here. Let's put this aside. So that's another step right there. This one right here, we took the leaf border frame. Then what I did was I cut out the oval from the actual pop-out die on this right here. So I took this oval right here and I cut that out, and that's the larger oval. And then we took the smaller oval like we did for the one I just showed you, and we did this layer right here. So when you put them all together, this is what it looks like, just like that. Isn't that so pretty? So that first oval gives it just a little tiny bit of an edge and some of your color. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you take and cut it out, and you've got that right there. Going one step farther, on this card, we have the leaf border frame, and then what I did was I took the smaller frame and cut out the oval out of here. So what I did was I took this one, I took the smaller oval frame and cut it out, and I used it as my display piece right there. So there's that card. Isn't that so very pretty? And today we're going to do something just a little bit different. We're going to go back to using just the leaf border frame, but we're going to color on the leaf border frame. All right, so what we're going to do is take all of our pieces, and I've already pre-cut everything because, like I said, you know how to use the die cut machine. You know how to do all of that. So why waste the time doing that? And we're just going to put everything together. All right, so the first thing that we need to do is to put our frame together. So you're going to take it right side up, you're going to fold it over, and you're going to crease. Use your crease tool, okay? And you're going to crease going towards you. Now this little lip right here, you're going to crease going backwards, and make sure you use your crease tool because you want good crisp creases. That's a mouthful. All right, so we're going to take that. We're going to take some of our tear tape, and we have 2 sizes in the shop, whichever one you're more comfortable with. I love this little mini. This is the 1/8 inch tear tape, and this is the 1/4 inch. We're going to use the 1/4 inch for this project right here, and we're going to put it right along the folded edge right here. All right, this is such a fast card to put together, but it's a wow card because it's an interactive card. Let me just grab my little pick and that up. Okay, and then we're going to take this. Now this is the part you want to make sure you get right. And if I was going to put in a middle piece right here, let me see if I have any white that are cut. I usually do, but not positive here. Let's see. I do. So let's take and put a white piece in there. Okay. And that's where my bag of tricks right here, the ones I pre-cut, I love them. Like I said, if I've got extra paper, I love doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the inside piece first. And I like doing that because of everything that lines up. All right, and making sure that you have everything lined up. So if I was to do it this way, you'll see how things don't line up really pretty. If you do it this way, it matches it perfectly. All right, so let's put this together just like that. Easy peasy, okay? All right, so we've got that put together. Now we've got our sticky tear tape right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold this down, but we're not going to just lay it on here. I always start it here at the bottom. I make sure everything is covered up. And that's why I like to put this piece on first, because you can line it up a little bit easier. In one of my videos, we forgot to do that, but we went back and I showed you how to do it just in case you did exactly what I did and didn't line it up perfectly. All right, so now what we're doing is just lining everything up nicely here. And that is all there is to putting our little piece together. Isn't that pretty cool? So cool. All right, so here's this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work on this piece right here. Beginning to end, this is such a fast thing. Now I'm going to bring in my distressed oxide inks. Today I'm going to be using mustard seed and lemon, easy peasy lemon squeezy. No, it's called squeezed lemon. And I'm going to start in the middle with our mustard seed. I use only one brush for the yellows, and that's totally up to you. You can have 100,000 different colors if you want, but I just like using one brush, and you can even wash these in between. I mean, it's not unusual for me to have these drying by the sink. So I'm just going to start in the middle and just burnish, okay? So we're just going to burnish a little circle right here. All right, I'm going to just clean this off on my scrap piece of paper right here. Get the majority of it off. You don't have to get it all off. All right, we're recycling paper right here. All right, now what I'm going to do is to put the mustard top on and go to my easy peasy lemon squeezy, squeezed lemonade actually. Bring that color in. I'm going to start on the color I just did, and I'm just going to feather this out. Do you see how much lighter it is on the bottom? On the outside, excuse me, on the outside of it. I'm just kind of feathering it out and lightening it up. All right, these two colors go together really, really well. They're both in the shop. Make sure you click on the drop-down menu, and you can see all the colors that we have at a very good price, let me add. All right, so we're done with that already. Let me take some of our, let's take our foam tape here, and we'll just add some foam tape to the back. You can use your squares if you have them. Your foam squares if you have them. I just like these for this because it's a nice long piece and it just works. All right, so there's those. Alrighty. And add that to our base right here. Now remember, you've got to make sure that you have this going the right way, okay? If you have it going this way, nothing lines up. All right, so I always look for that little, or I should say the bigger of the leaves in the corner. And I'm just going to line it up here at the bottom, line it up here at the top, and lay it down. All right, so there's that piece right there. Good so far? Yay! It's so easy. All right, now I'm going to add this little piece right here, but we're going to do some stamping on it first. Let's add this piece now. Grab your foam squares, and I'm going to use white because I have white paper and underneath it. And so what I'm going to do is just do 2 white ones right here. And this is important to put some type of dimension to this, because this is what's going to hold your little guy up. All right, so we're just going to add this to the inside of your card right here. All right, and what that does is it holds it up nice, nice, nice. All right, so there's that. And now what we're going to do is to stamp on this one, and we are good to go. So let me line up my stamps, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let us take our ink, and whoops, let me get my wow pad first. And the reason I like to do this wow ink first is so that it cleans up nicer when we're all done. I got this a little too close. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Alrighty, so I've got both of those done. We do sell the extra magnets in the shop too if you need those. Now I've got these 2 together, and oh my gosh, I'm never going to get them apart. But we do sell them in the shop separately, so that if you need an extra one, like I just did with the, let's clean these little guys up. If you need extra ones to do more than one project, they're in there. They're really strong though. All right, so now I have this card. I'm going to take this. Like I said, this is such a fast card. Let me grab my foam squares here. And here is the front of the card. You can do these in any color. You can mix and you can match. You can, oh my gosh, there's just so many different things that you can do. All right, so this one just has that on there. We're going to take this and our adhesive here and put that on the bottom. Okay, and that's our card. Isn't that so very, very pretty? Now, let me just show you some of the things that we used. So for this one right here, these are 3 of my really good, I love these sets right here. And they're good for little tiny things like this, all right? And so these are the sets that I used for those. And then we are going to take, and now I want to show you that this does fit into one of our little envelopes, okay? So this is just a regular card into one of our regular envelopes, which work very, very well. I love that. So I always decorate the top with my little Happy Mail. This is in the shop also. And then what I'm going to do is just color these, and I want to show you how fast this is. So I want to match the inside. So for this one, I'm just going to color it with our glitter pens, which are amazing. And I'm just going to color it to match the inside of it. I'll add a little bit of dimension with this color right here. Add some green to the leaves. And then the post office can actually have fun as they're delivering this mail. How fun would that be for the postmaster? I mean, he probably gets a lot of boring letters and bills and things like that in there. So these 3 came from these 3 sets. We have 6 different sets in the shop. This one comes from Ember Glow. That is the golden one in the middle. And then no, that's the gold one. That's right here. That's the gold one. And then the golden one in the middle one is from Moroccan Sun. So Ember Glow, Moroccan Sun, and then the green, which is my favorite green, comes from the Tropical Rainforest. So, like I said, there's 3 other packs besides those. They're absolutely phenomenal. Oh, I forgot to do these. You can't just do one without the other. So I'll go this color, and then skip that one and do this color, skip that one and do this color, and then I'll go back and do this one and that one. How fun is that for the post office, right? So taking this out again, you can do just about anything, but did you see how fast this card was? And you can put any sentiment on it that you want. I like these sentiments because they fit these little tags so good. All of the ingredients are listed below. I want to say thank you for stopping by. Make sure you subscribe to our videos by clicking on the little subscribe button below. Click on the bell and you'll receive them every single time we host one. And then hit the thumbs up button. Share it with your friends and we will be super happy. Go visit us on teaspoonofun.com/shop or our blog. And we are also on Facebook and also Instagram. So you take care, have a great day, and thank you so much for stopping by.